these are all embarrassing sexual encounters that we've had. So.
And that's all of us, right? Just to make it clear, like
yes,
all of us.
yes, all of us.
All of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
with each other.
Not with each other. Yeah.
No.
Disclaimer. Not with each other.
No.
I just met y'all, so like, no way,
They
bro.
didn't like that, yeah,
Man,
bro.
we didn't
Back
do
in the
anything.
past life.
So, one of us was interrupted while they were doing the do because said woman actually farted.
What were they doing? Does it say?
No, let me restart. He thought she farted, but she didn't fart. She actually queefed.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Rec Crew. To my far right, I have Chesco behind the camera. To my right, I have Tone. Myself, I am Luis. And to my left, I have David. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is David. Everybody knows me as D-Lo.
Why D-Lo?
Why D-Lo? So basically, like in high school, they would call me D-Lo because my first name is David and my last name is Lopez.
Ah, okay.
So then, D-Lo. That's just how it came to be.
Small abbreviation.
It's organic.
Yeah, it's organic, and it just stuck like since high school, and then everybody just started me calling me that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use that. It's better than David Lopez. Like, who the fuck is David Lopez?
A lot of people. There's gotta be
Probably a lot of them.
there gotta be about 10 million of them.
No,
No,
at least 3 in this building.
it's crazy. I search up David Lopez, and there's so many like Mexican guys that pop up on Facebook, YouTube. So I was like, yeah, I need to find like a name, and like,
But you're the most important one, right?
nah, actually, nah, bro, that's the crazy part though. Like, I think there's like a basketball player named D-Lo.
Oh shit.
And he always pops up, and he's messing up my algorithm. So, like, can you please like share a little bit for me, bro? Cause like,
Yeah,
I'm not getting any.
So we put hashtag basketball and everything.
Yeah, I gotta share with them.
Nah, man, I'm not. I'm 5'8". He's probably like 6'11" or something. Like, I don't even know. But I do YouTube as well. And I also do TikTok, and I'm part of a group called the 713. That's where me and my homies have podcasts, vlogs, and skits. So yeah, check me out if y'all want to check me out.
So we're gonna have all their links down in the description area. So just make sure you go check it out. We have a game.
Yeah.
Hold on, but we gotta tell them a little bit about us.
All right, let's go, Chesco.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like,
Yeah,
hey,
we
like,
gotta
tell
them
me
why
about
you
y'all.
such a
Yeah.
rush. I'm the leader of these misfits.
Okay.
I'm Chesco.
Chesco.
He's the leader. He's off camera though.
Yeah, I gotta stay incognito.
Charlie's
Tone.
Angels. You're Charlie.
Tone. Oh, well, we'll skip Tone for now.
That's why.
Damn.
Tone is a very, very
Complex individual.
complex.
Okay,
character
okay,
here.
I got
so
you.
We'll skip Tone for a little bit.
I appreciate
Uh,
that.
So I'm Luis. I'm the romantic one of the group. I'm
You're
the most
simple.
romantic one of the group.
Oh,
He's
so you.
simple.
I really am. I'm a very simple person.
Luis is the simple one. Luis is the face, right? So, for
Okay.
example, who greeted you when you got here?
Luis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's who we send. That's
yeah.
that's the
I'm the one that everybody is okay with meeting.
Yeah,
Because if you meet him first, you don't really want to walk in.
Yeah. I'm not.
Damn, that's fucked
I'm
up.
not too much of a people person.
Yeah.
You know, funny story. We could go back if you watch some of our episodes. Like we went on a trip.
You about to go
I
on a
was gonna
field
say
trip?
field trip. It was in a field trip. We went on a trip to San Francisco, and I'm from point A to point B. I got somewhere to be. I got somewhere to go. Let's walk there, and there's no need to look sideways and nothing. Every time I'm like, he's talking to somebody, saying hi, like, how's your day? I'm like,
You gotta be amicable with people.
that's Luis, right?
Yeah, remind me of people in my group as
Exactly.
well. You have a good mixture.
Exactly. And then Tone. Yeah, we go back to Tone. So
What?
Tone's had about 3, 4, 5 different jobs since he's been here.
Okay.
We're trying to have him land on one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, as of right now, my job is just to be here.
He started as
And you barely do that one, right?
to make graphics. He doesn't do that anymore.
That's not true. Okay. Look, they're gonna talk shit. They're gonna give you this whole
No,
thing
I'm loving it, bro.
when they're like blah blah blah. He don't fucking do his job and shit and blah blah whatever. Look, go watch the videos from before I came and started fucking mingling with these guys.
You can't. They no longer exist.
See,
Exactly.
I rest my case. They obviously weren't good enough, and so my point is that I did do a lot, and what happened was my laptop got stolen. I had a nice laptop.
Where's Ray? I really wish Ray.
I
was
know.
here.
Bro,
I'm
it sounds
glad.
like the dog ate my homework type of excuse.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like it, but it was
Hilo,
more like a guy
this is
put a
what
gun
happened.
to me and was like,
His laptop got stolen on a Monday. On
On a Monday.
On a Monday, I'm guessing.
just for example.
On a
Okay.
Wednesday, I'm like, come pick up a laptop. So I gave him a laptop. He said, this one doesn't work. Come switch it out. I gave him another one. He's like, this one doesn't work either. He switched it out. I gave him another one. And then I'm like, fine.
Now he's 3 laptops
He's like,
dipped.
none of these work. I'm like, okay, I gotta get a laptop that works. I'm like, pick a laptop that works. He's like, man, I don't know which one works. So I sent him laptops. He's like, I don't know. So we got dead tired, and Luis and I were like, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll try with these laptops. This is all we got. Maybe it'll work. Guess what? It worked.
It worked.
Okay, so look, the
Because
issue
why? Because we figure it out.
exactly.
Yeah, whatever. Figure it out. What the fuck ever. I was running a high processor, and I use not Final Cut Pro, Adobe.
Premiere.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like I went to school for it, learned all this shit. I was making graphics, doing all that using Adobe and everything, and then that just kind of went out the fucking window when my laptop got stolen. I tried to use these laptops, which are not.
They're Mac.
Yeah, they're fucking Mac, but if you took a Mac from 2017 and just time machined that bitch into now, that's what they are. And so I have a hard time working with stuff that doesn't want to work with me, and it takes me forever to relearn a program.
He said a processor. I have no idea what that shit is.
So I'm saying
I was able to put a video out.
yeah,
And
so
that's
they use
all
Final
we
Cut.
need him to do, to put a video out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
so-
it 100. I use Final Cut Pro as well.
Yeah,
That's what I do, yeah.
no hate on Final Cut. I just have to relearn because my brain works for
I
this.
feel
It's
you.
not that hard,
It's
though.
not. And I did it a couple times. I mean, I just did it.
This
to release
problem
the clip.
started about 6 months ago. He
I
should have learned by now.
I feel like the issue is that
Tone.
like it's like from going to an iPhone to an Android. You don't want to go to an Android. I
No.
feel like he sees it that way.
It's not necessarily so. Well, I mean, yeah, there's that.
You're
I just
picky?
spent a lot of time. So I didn't. Initially, I was able to get 4 or 5 videos out with the MacBook, and
Okay.
it was fine. I was using Adobe, everything was cool. And then all of a sudden, this laptop went out, and then Chesco needed that one. I had to take this one, and then this one. Oh shit, this Mac doesn't have a fucking SD port, so I have to find a computer where I can take the video off the flash drive or off the SD card, put it on a flash drive, and then none of the computers that I have around me will fucking do that for some reason. And then we found out that the hard drive would only be read by a Mac, so it's like, and then
So
at
all
the end of the
that to
day.
All that to say, he don't do shit no more.
Yeah, see,
Just shows up.
and now
It
I'm
doesn't
here.
do shit no more.
And
He sets up the camera. That he does do.
he does.
Yep, what I was hired to do.
Oh, and he puts a finger up in the air every once in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to. He's gonna put a finger and
Yeah.
confuse you.
Yeah, it's gonna throw you off. but-
Yeah. So
Okay.
long story to say, and then we have 2 more who their job is to be here,
Okay.
and they're not here.
And they're not here.
So-
Sweet.
So yeah, we got a very productive group going on.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna get it
Yeah,
popping
we're-
today.
But
Very responsible brunch.
we're the responsible.
He said brunch,
I did say
but
brunch.
we're gonna have a good time. This
I'm
time
hungry.
We're gonna have a good time. So we have a game that Tone is the captain of the games
Of
here.
course, because I'm the game guy.
Yeah.
That's my job. The
Come
game
up with a
guy.
game.
Let's do it. Let's do
That's
it.
what I do now.
All right.
All right. So you guys have seen this before. We've done it. It's nothing new to you. If you've watched our videos, you know that we like to do this little thing where the guys will send me some confessions. I will read the confessions out loud, and they have to try to guess who the confession came from. And if you can't guess who the confession came from, you fucking die. Blow. Anyways, okay, so they're gonna try to, banter back and forth. Oh, I think it was this guy. Oh, I think it's this guy. And then once it's revealed, we'll go over and get a little bit more in depth into the story. All right. So, first story. I got caught. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. I'm starting way too soon. I didn't even explain what we're doing. These are all embarrassing sexual encounters that we've had. So.
And that's all of us, right? Just to make it clear, like
Yes,
all,
all,
of us.
of us. Yes, all of us.
All of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
with each other.
Not with each other. Yeah.
No.
Disclaimer.
Not with each other.
No.
I just met y'all, so like, no way,
They
bro.
didn't like that yet,
No,
bro.
we didn't. We
Back
didn't do
in the
anything.
past life.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right. Cool.
the first embarrassing sexual encounter. I got caught by a cop in the park. and I was terrified. Who was terrified by a cop walking up to them getting the fucking dirty on?
I want to say it's Chesko, but he's too much of a thug to be terrified by anything.
He is.
Mm.
And
But
you're too
I'll
much of a thug to
It's
look
a
at my
good point,
phone and
Luis.
cheat, right?
Good point, Luis.
See, I
Good
got you.
point.
I got you.
Good point. Not gonna lie.
So
But I'm still gonna go with Chesko.
it has to be somebody that's scared of the cops. So, and at the park,
Come on, at the park and I was scared of a
you were
cop.
desperate.
That's true.
Or
I'm gonna go with you, man.
Cop, see?
I'ma go with
Tone,
you.
too. I'm gonna go with Tone, and I have a theory.
Yeah.
I have a theory.
Let's hear the theory.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tone, it says that he lived his life at a skate park,
Oh.
right? And he lived his life at a garage filled with
Damn.
people.
That's fucking
true.
crazy, bro. How does he know me so well?
Because you say it all the time.
No, I don't.
He
That's
said-
like two pieces
Hey,
of
that's a real
information
friend.
we
He
actually
pays
know about
attention.
you.
That's all he says. He's
Yeah.
like, as a kid, I only lived in the garage and at a skate park.
it
So,
was a
and he
pretty
told me at that garage, it was a whole bunch of hippies. Hippies? Did you ever say hippies?
No, Ray
I
calls
imagine
us
that part.
hippies.
Like-
we're like fucking far from hippies.
Sorry, I imagined that part, but he told me there's a whole bunch of people there, so there's no privacy for to do anything sexually, right? So I imagine if the other half of his life he spent it at a park.
Can
Exactly.
I
right?
rebuttal?
No.
Yes, you can rebuttal.
All right,
Why
so
do you listen to him? like he has the final word on anything. Yes,
I
you
don't
can
know.
rebuttal.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no. He's like, shit.
My bad. I was just gonna not. I thought it was part of the game. But yeah. So no, to be fair, if somebody wanted to,
To
do
be
some shit,
fair.
we would just. Oh my fucking god! Every time. If so, say for instance, somebody wanted to do some shit, we would reserve time in said garage. It wasn't like a fucking just like a garage like with a car parked in it and dust and shit.
No,
everywhere.
but I'm
It was a
saying,
nice garage.
I thought
but-
it had rooms in it.
No, the garage didn't have rooms.
Exactly.
The
So-
house had room. We could go into the house. We weren't fucking peasants.
Why didn't know this?
So the people would go in the house. Whoever was gonna do their thing would stay in the garage, do their thing, come in, get a fucking hand clap, and that was it.
So y'all would? What do you mean? Y'all would take turns in the garage?
It wasn't like taking turns. It was like, hey, bro, can y'all go chill in the house type shit?
Because
Or-
it's my turn.
not really like my turn.
I
But
mean,
like-
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
It
Do you,
wasn't
do you
like
close the
wasn't
garage door, or is the garage door still open?
Like, no, garage doors closed. It stayed closed. It was
Was
like
there
a-
AC in the garage?
Yeah, we had it rigged up like that.
Okay.
Okay.
That would have been good cardio on the sauna.
I mean, it
Hey,
was
that's
nice.
true.
It was cool.
That's
It
true.
wasn't, there was couches and chairs. It wasn't like a
All right, Tom.
anything gross. Yeah, but fuck that.
Or was it you though?
It wasn't me.
Ah, shit.
Who
got
was
away
it?
with it,
It
bro?
was Chesko's bitch ass.
You were terrified.
I was terrified,
Of
man.
course he's
How
terrified.
old were
what
you?
the fuck?
20,
Okay.
19.
Pussy.
Oh shit. So tell us the story, man.
All right, no, we weren't in a course, so I'll let y'all choose what she was doing. So
We were in a course.
we weren't engaging in a course,
Oh,
Aid, of
okay.
course.
right? So I will let you use your imagination, see what she was doing, and the cop just with her flashlight. Now,
Oh, it was a girl cop.
it was a lady cop.
That changes.
Oh.
She could have
That's-
joined, dog.
She
Yeah.
said, "Oh shit, what y'all
Here's the
doing?"
problem, though. Here's the problem. Not the problem. The good thing, I guess, what saved me. Back in the day,
She saw you naked. That's why.
maybe,
Probably.
maybe. Now,
She said,
nah,
he ain't
I
getting anywhere anyway.
Nah, me personally,
She took pity on you. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
I wouldn't let that
Shit.
slide if somebody told me that. Personally,
man. So this park was like known for that. It was a park that would stay open
Mhm.
24 hours. So I feel like they were doing us a favor. So it was no secret in that park. There were seven cars parked at 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning. What do you think those cars?
They're
are
all
doing?
walking back and forth.
Exactly. It's like, what do you think those cars are doing? So when they started closing, this was around then. She just kind of like hit with her flashlight. And walked off. It wasn't like even she like told us anything.
oh shit.
She just kind of hit it and left. So I was like,
She
what the
said, she
fuck?
said, last call.
Yeah, exactly. It was like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, I was shitting my pants.
So
And
she
you
fucked
shit
your nut
all
up.
over the car.
She fucked your nut up.
Yeah, I was done.
That's crazy.
Ah man, did you see you take it? Did you take it to another park? Or like it was over with?
No, I think it was over.
Nah,
with.
night was over. You're
Yeah,
probably
it
too
was
scared. You
over,
dropped her
yeah.
off and like fuck that.
You
Huh?
said
Yeah,
to
it was
follow
over
me,
with.
bro. You gotta follow me home and tell my mom. All right. One of these motherfuckers walked in on their parents.
Oh, that sucks.
Sheesh.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say it's D-Lo.
Nah, it's not me, man. Thank God. Thank God.
I'm still gonna go with D-Lo.
All right, cool.
Cisco, what you think, bro?
I think he-
pretty innocent to me.
I think he was too quick to jump onto me, so making y'all
I'm
believe it was me.
I said the same thing about Chesco.
And he was right.
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Luis.
I'm gonna go with Luis too.
I'm gonna go with Luis.
Your turn, Tone. Oh, I guess you can't. You
yeah,
already know.
I'm not gonna vote.
Okay.
You know, with conflict of interest, but it definitely was Luis.
Yeah, I knew it. He jumped too quick, bro.
Yeah, it was me.
He got nervous. You heard him.
Damn,
How old
that's
were you?
crazy.
I was like 14.
Oh,
Yeah. It was like my peak of finding out what everything was.
yeah. So that's not a good time because that's like when you're like before you're old enough to be like, okay, that's like normal, you know,
Yeah.
what parents
Yeah,
do. And then you
So I was
like, oh shit, I know what the fuck y'all are doing.
You walked all the way in?
no. I was in my room, and I was like, it's probably like 11 o'clock at night, and I said, okay, I gotta go brush my teeth. But for whatever reason, my toothbrush was in their bathroom.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
then I'm like,
fuck.
they're probably already asleep. I can't wake them up. I should be asleep already. So I walked like by their bedroom. I didn't turn like any lights on, and I go and I open up the door, and all I see figures. Thank God I didn't see anything like defined.
Lord.
And all I hear is just a bunch of screams.
Oh God.
I knew exactly what was going on. I ran into my room, locked the door. My dad, apparently, he runs right after me. I don't know why he didn't put it close on. I'm assuming he didn't put it close on. 'Cause I
That's
was way too quick.
crazy.
He knocks on my door, mad at me. He said, "Come out right now." I said, "No." He said, "Come out right now." I said, "Fuck no." He said, "Come out right now." I said, "No," and good night. And that's the last I heard of it. He didn't talk about it the next day. My mom didn't say it the next
That's
day.
crazy.
That was it.
Come here. I'm gonna show you what you saw. Come here. You don't know what you saw. You don't know. I was making food.
He was not ready for that talk.
No.
He was not ready for that
Oh
talk.
man. All right. What's next?
Fuck,
All
dude.
right. I walked in on my best friends doing the deed on my bed.
That's
And I'm
tone.
paraphrasing.
Oh, that's you.
That's tone.
That's
I feel like
absolutely
you
you.
told us that story
That's
before.
you.
So since both of them said it was you then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If it's gonna be me, it's gonna be me. It was me, but it's not the same story you guys are thinking of.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There was once where it happened where it was when it was the guy, my best friend, and my ex-girlfriend ended up getting together. It was like a whole.
I feel like there's a story somewhere.
There's
where
no
there-
way.
there-
Wait,
Nah.
Tone.
I feel like-
There's no way they could be these two people, right? On your bed.
No.
Oh,
no.
I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This,
dude.
is, this is a
What
different
an
story.
insult to
Oh,
injury.
no, right?
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
this
bro.
is
There's
And
no
that's
way.
why she's my ex now.
Oh shit.
No, right? Fuck that. No. I'm telling him that that happened, which is why everybody's like, oh my god, blah blah. No,
I
that
feel
was
like there's
a
been a
okay.
point in his life when people have just had sex on top of him.
practically, right? No,
Okay.
so this is a different story. Me and my buddy and his girlfriend, we were all hanging out, having a good night. We were incredibly inebriated, and
That means drunk.
yeah, we'll say that. So I was incredibly inebriated, and we were like, let's go back to my house. I was probably 16. And so we're like, let's go back to my house. We can stay the night at my house and whatever. And so I talked to my parents. Everything's cool. But they were like, yeah, your friend and his girlfriend can stay the night, but they can't sleep in your room. Like, they have to sleep in the spare, which it was like a game room. So there's like a room upstairs where there was just like a TV and shit and a couch.
Okay.
And so they're like, your friends can sleep out there. You sleep in your room. And so I'm like, all right, what the fuck ever. And then they're like, yo, like,
We need a place to sleep.
yeah, I don't even remember if they were like, hey, can we smash in your room? Or what the situation was. Keep in mind, I was inebriated. All I know is that I wake up in the morning on the couch that they were supposed to sleep on. And I wake up and I'm like,
How old were you?
like 16.
Wait, so you're telling me you didn't feel anything?
No. Listen,
You
it'll
probably
make
had a
more sense.
threesome.
No, it'll make more sense. I wake up and I'm on the couch that they're supposed to be sleeping on, and I like look up and look around. They're not there, and so I'm like, fuck. They fell asleep in my room, and my people are gonna come home or wake up and like I'm gonna be in trouble because they're not supposed to be in my room.
You call them your people, not your parents?
Well, I didn't.
That was a weird way to go ahead.
I meant my people as in like my
They made
one
them
of
live in
my
a
brothers
garage.
and sisters.
If your
Yeah.
parents made you live in a garage, would you call them your parents?
Motherfucker, my parents didn't make me live in a garage. This was Ryan's house, not
Who
my
lived
house.
in a garage by choice?
Nobody lived in the garage. The garage was where we hung out and played music, and
Oh,
it was like this pretty much.
I was convinced he lived in a garage.
No.
I
Anyways.
know a lot of people that call their family my people.
Yeah. And I mean,
That's the first I've heard of it.
If I was referring to like I say that because like my dad, my stepdad.
I'm just saying, my
you know,
mom made me
okay.
sleep in the garage. I wouldn't call her my mom.
I never slept in the garage willingly. But
Wait, wait. So they forced you?
nobody ever forced me to sleep in the garage. This wasn't even my garage. My garage.
point.
Dogs don't even sleep in garages,
Fuck
bro.
no. My friend. That's a different story. Let me finish this story.
All right.
So I wake up and I'm like, fuck, they're gonna see, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I dart to my room and I open the door, and as soon as I open the fucking door, my friend, which I didn't really, it was a kind of the same situation. I didn't really like. I realized what was going on as soon as I cracked the door.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't, and yeah, it turned out they were doing their motherfucking thing right on top of my bed, spilled a fucking glass of grape juice on my floor, stained the floor, and so I had evidence that somebody else was in my bedroom, not me.
Well,
I mean, you could have spilled the grape juice.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
like if I spilled the grape juice,
would have
then
stuck as a criminal.
it was nah, bro. It was what do I get? I could.
They have evidence.
You guys don't know.
I
my,
didn't do it, but they have evidence.
No, you don't know my stepdad, bro. He was either getting trouble. I couldn't figure out what I would get in more trouble for. So whether
The
like,
grape juice.
yeah,
Or
like,
your
which one do I fess up to? It's you guys don't.
Either way, somebody was thirsty.
This is intriguing. What did you choose?
I think I ended up like bullshitting and being like, "Oh, I spilled it. My bad."
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that was.
I wasn't like, "No, they were fucking." But yeah, that did happen. Anyway, so moving on, we'll read another person's. So, one of us was interrupted while they were doing the do, because said woman actually farted.
What were they doing? Does it say?
No, let me restart. He thought she farted, but she didn't fart. She actually queefed.
That's crazy.
So it wasn't a fart, it was a queef. And it completely ruined the mood apparently because it was over after that. So which one of us would stop after a queef?
Maybe before we start, do you speak Spanish?
I do.
You speak Spanish? What is the Spanish word for queef?
There isn't one.
There isn't one, right?
Queef.
Nah, I haven't heard of it, but
There's no slang for it?
The poof.
oh no,
El
bro,
poof.
that's crazy. Nah, there's no word for it.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
There
probably is,
There
but
probably is,
I ain't that dirty
I don't
of a
even know how to
dog to
spell it
know.
or look it up on Google.
I-
How do you spell queef?
I'm Googling it right
I would
now.
say it's Q-U-I-F.
Queef is
Or
Yeah.
probably double F.
no Q-U-E-E-F.
I would say double E.
It's double E. Yeah,
Like queen, but with an F at the
but
end?
with the F at
Exactly.
the end.
Okay.
Queef.
What the fuck?
Okay,
How you say queef in Spanish?
I'm
Okay,
gonna go with
okay.
D-Lo because
Yeah, I'm going to go with D-Lo.
I'm gonna go with D-Lo because Luis doesn't have that in his vocabulary. And second of all, I know Luis. Luis is such a romantic, he wouldn't care.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not. It wouldn't go like that. It wouldn't go like that.
Aromatics.
But
You
I'd
wouldn't
make her feel comfortable in the situations. Hey, everything happens. It's a
Exactly.
natural
It's
experience.
alright, you farted on my face. I'm not
Yeah,
mad
he
at
would-
you.
He would like.
I
buy
might
her
get pink eye, but it's okay.
Damn,
Rosy
that's
cheeks
crazy.
and all.
I think it's you, man. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
shit! 2 in a row. I could only put 2 in. I think I'm out, right? Or no, I've only said one of mine.
Yeah, you've only said
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Just to clear the record, how you say queef in Spanish is pero vaginal.
what the fuck? Yeah, I'm never saying that shit in my life, bro. Let's just keep it at queefing, bro.
Pero vaginal.
So it's
Oh,
just, it's just a
pedo,
vaginal
pedo
fart.
vaginal. Pedo
Yeah.
vaginal.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah.
I'm saying it like a white boy. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to the next embarrassing story, and I think this might be one of the.
Wait. Chesco. Yeah, Chesco. Did you? Did you choose?
We didn't do it. Okay, my
You
bad,
said
my
D-Lo,
bad.
right?
I said D-Lo.
Oh,
Okay.
D-Lo. Okay.
Okay.
So who was it?
Yeah, it was me, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
keep it 100. It was me, bro. Honestly, like, you know, I was 17 at the time, and you know, I was hitting that shit from the back, and like, you know, I was doing my thing, and all of a sudden, like, I heard it. I was like, what the fuck? Did you just fart? And she just like didn't say anything. She got all red. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this. And I left. Like, I just straight up, like, I put on my pants. I left.
How did you know it differentiate that it was a queef, not a...
Oh, like, I started fucking more. So I found out, like, like I found out, oh, shit, that's what that was.
So you
Like,
felt bad later.
I felt, I mean, I don't feel bad.
Did you
because,
call her and apologize?
Yeah, please tell me you did.
Nah, I did it. I did it.
This
So
girl's having
Water
trauma
under the bridge.
from that one
She probably didn't know either.
You're
Like,
the one and only, bro.
bro, I would keep it 100. If you're watching this video, I am so sorry.
gotta
This is my
forward this one to
apologize
her.
right here. The apologize is here at their podcast, but you know, like, nah, bro, I couldn't do it. Like, I was just like, nah. If this girl farted, I felt so disrespected. I left. Yeah, nah,
You just farted on me. All right,
nah,
all
I
right.
left straight up.
Okay.
All right. So one of these unfortunate people, these unfortunate guys, we had a similar story from one of these people earlier, but this is a little bit of the reverse. So her dad actually walked in on them while they were messing around. And I don't know if messing around means doing the do.
it's a messing around means so much.
Yeah, it's kind of vague. So we'll figure it out
So-
once we know who.
Her dad?
It sounds like a romantic guy.
I'm going to go with Luis.
I'm gonna go with Luis.
You kind of set it up for them to know it was
How
me,
the
though.
fuck did I
Because
do
you
that?
said it was a reverse experience.
Okay, I kind of thought
No,
I set it up for the
As
opposite.
soon as he said her dad, I was like, I know that some dads don't like you. So I'm like, that may be the reason.
No, because he said messing around when he didn't explain exactly what it
Exactly,
was.
yeah.
So yeah, I had to,
Vocabulary
yeah,
too.
the vocabulary.
Luis is all like,
That punk
"Ooh,
ass
just
vocabulary."
messing around," and he's like, "I'm
Because it
busting
wasn't,
a
it
nut."
wasn't fucking. We weren't fucking. So
Yeah, I'm fucking.
what we were doing, so she
How are
was.
there posters like that?
This one fell. Well, it must have fallen off a while back. Anyways,
Yeah, he fell off a while back.
so she didn't go to school that day. I think it might have been like a Friday,
That sounds weird.
either a Thursday or
How
Friday.
old were you?
Like 16, 16,
All right,
17.
start with that.
Yeah. She didn't go to school that day because she was sick. So I went over to her place and I think I took her some soup or something.
Were you skipping?
No, that's after school.
Oh, okay, got you. That. Oh, I see.
So
see where we're
Buy
at.
soup?
I don't.
Jason's
you know what I think it
Deli?
was? Yo creo que era aguapanela.
What the fuck? What you say? What?
What is that?
It's
That's
a
some
Colom-
made up
it's a
shit from
Colombian
Colombia,
drink.
man.
The Colombian.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
terrible. Don't drink
No,
that.
it's beautiful.
It's some fake lemonade type drink.
Yeah, it can
What
be.
is it called?
Aguapanela.
Agua panela.
What's a
You know what
panela?
piloncillo is?
Piloncillo? Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what piloncillo
it's like
is.
panela is piloncillo. So
What
they
the hell?
make water off of it.
So that thing is like sour.
No, piloncillo is sweet.
It's
Piloncillo is
sweet.
No,
sugar cane.
it's sweet, and then they put a whole bunch of lemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! I have no idea what it is, so I'm not even gonna.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Don't
Yeah.
let him fool you.
Trust me, don't
So,
drink it.
so I went and I took her some aguapanela,
Okay.
Like a gentleman.
like a gentleman, and because she was sick, we just watched some TV. We were upstairs in like the little game room, and her mom was downstairs. Of course, when her dad got home, he went to go say hi to the family, right? So he went to say hi to the mom. I didn't hear him. I was mouth deep in a tit. That comes up. I don't even hear him. I just look up randomly and he's right there. He's not saying anything.
You just got.
And I'm like, shit. The only thing he says is, "How's little Miss Sicko?" And goes downstairs. I'm like,
Hey, hold on. But was your mouth on,
No,
on the
I
titty when he saw you, or was it
yeah.
already out?
No, I was on. And I look up
shit.
and he's right there. Of course, I'm going to back up. And he says, "How's little Miss Sicko?" Doesn't say anything else and walks downstairs.
Oh, he's fine.
That's crazy.
She's feeling a lot better now.
No. Of course she didn't say anything.
I feel better now, Dad.
Did y'all finish or like what happened?
No, at that point, I went from the couch to the floor and I just sat on the floor and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because now I got to leave. I have to leave.
Jump
I
out the
can't stay
window.
Jump
here.
out the window.
Jump out the window.
No, I can't do that.
He pissed
Amateur.
himself.
Hey, the dad left you to finish the deed, though. That's crazy.
No, he left. He left, but he could hear everything because it was an open foyer.
Oh,
So
shit.
it was a game room upstairs, so you could hear everything. And through the mirror, if you really wanted to, he could have seen. But I guess he didn't really think about it because he just got home, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do? I'm like, babe, I gotta go. And
It's over, by the way.
the worst part is to leave. I gotta go to the kitchen, and of course that's where mom and dad is. I don't know if dad went to tell mom exactly what just happened. I hope not. But I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. So I go and I say bye to mom first, and then I gotta go through dad to leave. I'm like, bye, and I leave, and I left.
You said bye?
I said bye.
Shook guys' hand.
Yeah, and I
That's crazy, bro.
I
Nah,
just sucked your
that
daughter's
shit's
titties.
crazy, bro.
Shake your
and I
hand.
left.
Nah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Wow, with a mouth.
He was
full
a
of titties.
gentleman about it, yo. He went straight up to the dad and shook his
It's
hand.
like, you know what's up.
Oh, but I did not go back there for a good 6 months.
So where'd you suck your titty?
So
now?
you probably
My
made it
place?
worse.
What was
You
that?
probably made it worse. The dad is probably thinking, damn, he sucked my daughter's titty and then left her.
That's
No,
crazy.
she
Yeah,
was
for
still-
real.
She was still coming over to my place, but I told her I'm not gonna go over to your place.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, Tone, go ahead.
All right. Next story.
That was funny as shit. That's crazy.
That is crazy, man. All right. So
This next person.
this next person, yeah.
You're not giving us.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to paraphrase and do everything the best I can because I want to mix everything up, make it not so obvious. So I'm just gonna read this out. First time we arranged everything. She rode my bus. The bus was packed. We couldn't even sit together. Then we did it. It was terrible. 20 minutes later, my mom walked in. We were done. She didn't suspect a thing.
I don't know what that really was, but it was Chesco.
Yeah, it was too long. That was probably the first one he was trying to
that
say.
was Chesco.
I couldn't fucking do it,
That
Chesco.
was
I
terrible,
told you.
man. It was terrible. So the first time,
The
I
first time that you guys did it. Okay.
and it was sucky. Like, hey, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Don't lose your virginity with a virgin. The worst
Facts.
is the blind leading the blind. don't do that.
But both of y'all found each other in that moment, though.
Yo, it's the blind leading the blind, man. I'm telling you, you do not want to lose your virginity to a virgin. Nobody knows what they're
Nobody knows
doing.
what the fuck's going on.
Nobody knows like if that goes there.
But that's the beauty in it.
Ah, shut up. You're
Nah.
stupid ass. There's no beauty in that. So we arranged everything like you planned it. It was so bad.
Candles or no candles?
There's no fucking candles. There was barely like she had to ride my bus, and the bus was so packed.
Ooh, yeah,
We couldn't even sit together.
So y'all did it on the no, because I'm guessing y'all didn't do it on the
Not
bus,
do it
right?
on the bus.
Okay.
No. Then we went to my house. Then, like, we got a condom. It took me like 20 minutes to put it on. Then,
That's crazy.
you know, we started doing it. I don't know. I didn't feel nothing. I don't know if she did. Like, and then we just kind of finished. And then
We finished or she
Or
finished?
you,
Or you
didn't
finished?
that's crazy. Oh, you
she
didn't
didn't
finish?
Nah, I didn't.
And
And I'm
done.
I'm like I've never been. You know they say never say never.
Yeah.
I've never been more sure that I'm sure she didn't finish. So like, so it
So
was.
what, how did you?
So
How did
wait.
both of y'all finish but not finish?
I feel like we both like, you know what? This is done.
What the fuck?
They didn't finish. They were just done.
This experiment's done. Like, all right,
Mutual
we tried
agreement
it.
is done.
It is done. Because we were boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. So we're like, I guess this is what the people do. So we tried it. Then it was so awkward after that I was on my computer. She was like watching TV on my bed. My mom walked in, said hi, didn't think shit of it. And just left out, right? Like right there.
there was
It
no
was-
bust of
there
sex in there.
there was no, you know, sexual tension in the air, nothing.
Wow.
It was the worst experience in the world.
I don't know about the worst experience in the world.
Well, yeah, it wasn't my, you know, it wasn't me. You
It
know.
wasn't top 10 experiences.
Well, at least y'all shared that moment. Like it wasn't like
yeah,
because together. Because like if it would have been somebody that known and you did that to her, she would have clowned
No,
you.
but I feel like if it was somebody that known, she could have guided me. Like, do this, do that, try this, try that. Like,
I think it depends on
what
female.
did you try?
That's crazy.
honestly, second piece of advice, kids, because you know kids watch this, right?
Yeah.
Hey, porn ain't real.
Hey, honestly, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 on the porn topic. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, go.
So on the porn topic, so my first time actually, like, I actually did guide myself around porn, and she told me it was my first time, but I bullshitted. I was like, yeah, I've done this shit before, and she said, damn, Like, how many girls have you fucked because you're lying to me? Like, I actually guided myself around porn, so I think porn did actually work for me, though.
Nah, it didn't work for me, man. I expected her to scream things that didn't scream.
Wrong hole.
I expected flexibility that just wasn't there. You know what I mean? There is.
It happens though. You know?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, what can you expect when you have no experience? All right, moving on. So, the next person. It's funny that you made that joke because the next person on our list accidentally put it in the wrong hole the first time.
The first time?
The first time.
Yeah. Yeah. So which one?
It's between you and D-Lo.
You would have to have started young.
I mean, sometimes accidents happen. You know what I'm saying? Come on, what do we think?
The way you said that, I'm gonna think it's you.
I'm gonna go with D-Lo.
Okay.
Ooh, split.
Yeah,
Split. So, are
I'm gonna go with D-Lo, and I have a theory again.
Let's hear the theory.
All right, bro.
Right.
Nah, it was me, bro.
Yeah, I was right.
I still want to hear the theory.
What's the theory? What's the theory? Let's
The
hear it, bro.
theory is Tone wastes an incredible amount of time on facts that have nothing to do with nothing. Like he's watched.
Context.
Huh?
Context.
Yeah, like he one day he came in here, he watched a documentary on Chuck E. Cheese.
I remember that.
Right?
One.
Yeah.
So it's like he watches things to learn things that aren't gonna help him in life, but are just fun facts.
Okay.
I feel like he watched a documentary on what hole it has to go in. So it's like
I watched a few of them.
yeah, exactly. So Tone would know what hole to put it in. So I would that's why I went with D-Lo.
So you think
Yeah.
my time was educated.
Yeah.
My first time was educated.
Nah.
He's over here. So this is the vulva, and over here is the clitoris.
Yeah, right. Did you know?
All right, look. I'm gonna keep it 100. Look, I fucked up. So the reason why is like as I was gonna like I don't know if I can like can I be very descriptive about it?
Yeah,
Or,
of course.
so like as I was gonna stick it in, like I slipped into her ass, like asshole. Like it slipped in there. And she's like, "Hey, that's not where you gotta stick it in."
Said?
Like she's like,
hey,
"Hey, it's not like, hey, it's not there." I'm like, "Oh, I know. I was just trying to see if you were like paying attention." Like I played it up. I
You did not.
I did. I was just trying to see if you were paying
I wanted to
attention.
see if you
I
let
was
me do it.
testing you.
Yeah.
We gotta
I was
know
like-
boundaries, right?
Like I was just trying to see if you were down for some kinky shit. I see you're not. It's cool.
It's cool,
and,
you know.
And I was like, "Fuck!" I still get in the wrong hole. Like in my head, I knew that shit was going on,
That's hilarious.
and I was like, "All right, fuck it."
I'm not
and
gonna
then
lie.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
This is not the girl that queefed, is it?
No, it's not the girl
Oh,
that
okay.
queefed. Nah, this one.
It might have been a fart.
No. This is the one that actually like it actually went down. It was my first time.
I see.
The queef girl, that was like my third one, I think.
Okay.
But I don't find that hard to believe because I've been doing my thing before too, and like been going too fast to know what's.
I was
going
excited. That's
and
what it
then,
was.
Like, no, I mean like I'm going ham, and then it accidentally comes out and then goes
And
in
goes
the
in the
wrong
hole.
hole and
Yeah.
like full blown. Yeah, I made somebody cry one time.
No, yeah,
It's
it was bad. Yeah, and
Sorry.
this position was missionary, so that's how it happened.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Like yeah, I know. I know what's up, girl. What the fuck you talking about? You gotta tell me.
That's exactly what I said, bro.
The
Played
fuck
it
you
off,
telling? I know what I'm doing.
and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, dog.
This feels okay, I guess.
Oh, man. All right, so we got another one, or we're done?
What's your last story? You got one more, right?
Okay, all right, yeah. So everybody else is done. I'll tell my last story. One time we had this house, like I said, and one of my friends had his girl over, and they were doing their thing in one of the bedrooms. And this particular room, the fucking door, like how the house will shift and your doors will act stupid, they won't close and shit.
Yeah.
At least the old houses that I grew up in. Anyways, so the door is cracked and we can't get that bitch to shut. And it'll shut, but it'll swing back open. And they're doing their thing, and we kind of know to avoid that side of the house. You know what I mean? To just leave it alone. And then one of my other friends pop up with his 7-year-old little brother, just because they were spending the day together, hanging out. And so he pops up, and we're like, oh shit, we kind of straighten up the house, put all the stuff away that doesn't need to be out. But keep in mind, homeboy and his girlfriend are still in that back room doing their thing. So we bring the kid over to the pool table, which happens to be adjacent to that room, and the little kid ends up somehow stumbling down the hallway, and we're like, yo, you should go over there. Pushes on the door and knocks the door open enough for my memory. We got him out of there before he saw anything horrible, but they didn't realize that. So all we hear is scrambling on the inside of the room and freaking out and shit. I imagine it was pretty embarrassing for them. But
For them, yeah.
That's pretty much all I got.
So they got scared.
They got scared. Little kid almost saw some titties.
Terrible
And,
story. Terrible story.
From what I heard, there was some butt stuff going on in that room. That was funny too, because after everything, and we heard the story what was going down in the room, this girl was like on some put it in my ass type shit.
Oh
That's
shit.
That's embarrassing too, if you ask me.
I have a question. Thank you for the game, Tom.
You're welcome. Yeah, the game's over. It was a good game.
I'm not gonna lie, it was super intriguing to me. I was at a gas station, and two guys come up, and this was not abnormal, but they get like those big bottles of beer.
Like a 40
Caguamas?
Yeah, but I know Caguamas of like, you know, with like Mexican beers, but this was like, well, actually one was a Corona, the other one was like a Heineken. And anyways, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, all right, these guys want to drink beer. They walk out. I pay, what did I buy? Whatever I bought, and I walk right up outside of them. I get into my car. They jump on a horse. Each. It wasn't like one horse for two guys. It was one horse, one horse. They both got on a horse. And I was like, first of all, the horse was parked like
Like in between the lines?
Yeah, well, no, it was like, yeah, in between the lines, but to the right. And there was two of them. Big ass horses. And I was like, whoa, these guys are riding horses. And they're drinking. And the first thing I could think of, I'm like, that's a good way to get a ride. Like, say if they have a DUI, you can't give them one, right?
Drinking and riding?
Because, yeah, because when you get on a horse, you're not driving, you're riding.
Yeah.
So that's not illegal, is it?
Like, he's driving, not me. Officer, he's
Honestly,
not drunk.
I think I might need to invest in the horse.
Right? That's it. And it goes as fast as you want it. Like, I don't think you want to go much faster than what a horse goes.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know what the traffic rules are for a horse.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you must be able to be on the sidewalk at least.
I mean, if you can be on a bicycle, you could be on a horse, right?
You can you ride a bicycle on the freeway?
No.
Legally.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Shit.
Maybe on like.
Maybe you can. We don't know.
I don't think so.
You think maybe that's why they have like those little like things on the side? Maybe.
Why else would they?
Well, that's like a safety like.
Yeah, to put a car in case something happens
Yeah.
or something.
I don't think you can like because they have the feeder roads on the side of the highway. You're supposed to take those.
But anyways,
I don't fucking know.
riding a
I'm not a
horse and
cop.
drinking is perfectly legal, right?
It should be legal. I mean, you're not driving.
But you're still, that's a public intoxication.
It's
So maybe-
it's
No,
not
it wasn't,
legal.
because I distinctly saw they put the little paper on it.
I don't know. That's a
Wait,
good
what? They
question.
put a little paper on what?
The little
Beer.
bag,
The
yellow
little bag,
yeah.
the little
Oh.
brown bag.
on the beer. And for you, public intoxication, you got to be drunk, right?
I mean, at that point, you're the passenger because the driver's really the horse.
Can the passenger drink?
Fuck.
You're not allowed to have open
yeah,
carry.
while
So
you're-
that technically no.
No, but while you're operating a vehicle,
It depends what state you're
not
in.
while you're operating an animal.
It
Wait,
depends.
but regardless,
drinking
It's,
wh- are-
you asked by the passenger. Passenger can't drink.
Are they drinking while like on the horse? Like they're on the horse.
I
and
couldn't
drinking?
follow them, but I should have, man.
You know they were drinking on that fucking horse.
Let's say they
That would be
were.
live as fuck to see that shit.
Look,
Like,
this
gonna lie.
says initially DUI. Initially, you would face a DUI, but they were changed to like public intoxication
Okay,
in
see?
previous cases. Texas doesn't consider a horse a motor vehicle. On the other hand, states
What
including
state does?
Kansas and North Carolina agree that horses can be vehicles. So there, you could find yourself with a DUI if
No,
you decide
they're
to drink and
definitely
ride.
vehicles. They're not motor vehicles.
You know what I heard? I heard that if you ride your lawnmower like to do your lawn and drink at the same time, you can get a ticket for public
'Cause
for.
that's motor
driving under
that's
the
a
influence.
motor vehicle.
Wait, isn't that crazy though?
No, I agree.
No,
Who
that's
made
crazy.
that law? Trump?
That's a lot of people doing
don't
that
know.
shit legally. Then
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's a good rule because you're operating a motor vehicle. What if you run over your son or something?
Yeah, right. You fucking chop your own foot off.
Exactly. So that's a good rule, but it's a motor vehicle. But you've never heard that if you driving in your bike and you're drinking, you're gonna get a ticket, right?
No, you probably will
Public
fall off before anything else.
intoxication.
Because it's not a motor vehicle.
I'm on the same page as you.
As far as
I'm
I
agreeing
know,
with you.
I agree.
a horse is not a motor vehicle.
Nah, fuck that, Chesco. I'm gonna disagree with you for the sake of content and say that you should not. Wait, were you saying you shouldn't? Or you shouldn't?
I say you should.
Oh, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You're wrong. And if you can move your body, you should be not drink.
What?
You shouldn't drink if you get on a horse.
Anyway.
It's rude for the horse. Horse doesn't want to carry around a drunk motherfucker, and you can't blame everything. You can't put it all on the fucking horse. He's good. What if you fall off and I mean, fuck you, but like if you fall, not you, but like if you fall off and hit somebody else because you're drunk, or you like run your horse into a fucking crowd of people.
I think that's
Think about it like
No,
this.
but I
Will
think
a
the horse would stop running if it was going to.
I mean, the
quite a
horse is
fuck
not
off.
that dumb to hit somebody.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It has to comes down to whether
Unless it has the
Shit.
blinders.
Why are you
horse?
underestimating the
Unless
horse?
it has the blinders.
because I'm not. I'm saying the horse will do whatever the fuck you tell it to do. In my eyes, that's a good horse. If you're telling the horse to run through a group of people and he doesn't do it, fuck that horse.
Nah, I don't think it should be illegal. I don't think it should be illegal because, like, I mean, it's a horse.
Yeah, and we should have some
I'm like,
sort of
I'm sorry, officer. This is my designated driver.
Exactly.
What is he gonna
It's
say?
drinking responsibly,
Yeah,
if you ask
exactly.
me.
That's pretty damn responsible, honestly. I'm not
Anyways.
going to disagree with you on that one.
All right, my stupid question of the day.
Okay.
If your significant other needed an eye, would you give him one of your eyes?
Well, that's not a medical thing.
Whoa.
No.
It's
If
a
they ask
hypothetical
me-
conversation.
If they're like, "Hey, bro, can I borrow your eye? Or can you? I need a new eye. Will you transplant your eye to my eye?" Like, fuck no. Sorry, that's not how shit goes. I'm like, dude, my fucking leg fell off. Can I have yours? No.
If the medical procedure was available to go ahead and do a full eye transplant,
I want you to answer first.
That's funny though, cause you're like, you can live without one kidney. You can live without one eye.
well, this is a situation where she loses both eyes, and you can give her one of yours.
Oh, okay, that's better. I see.
Okay, so you see,
Yeah,
because you're not. If she has two, now you have one. No, fuck that.
you can share
But she has two. She loses both of them. Now both of you have one, right?
an eye for an eye.
Exactly.
Man.
I want Luis to answer this first. What would you do?
I would. I would definitely give my significant
shit.
other.
He's
an
the
eye.
romantic one. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
duh.
yeah.
He's like, I'd give her my eye and my toe.
There's a follow-up question, but I want to hear what your guys' answer is.
Nah, hell nah. As long if she's making money, like if she need the eye to make money and is making our income more, then I'll give it to her. And I don't need it, but if she ain't making money with that eye, then I'm not giving her my eye. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
'Cause she don't need it.
That's a good perspective.
Good caveat. Like if she's a professional, like, seer.
Yeah.
What if you guys have kids? And she needs
she
her
can
eye.
still she can still see the kids with one eye.
The kids
No,
will
but
still
no,
have
but
eyes,
that's the thing.
Luis.
She loses both eyes, so you can give her one eye.
Oh, she lost both eyes.
Yeah, she lost both eyes.
Oh shit, I thought she lost one.
No. She loses both eyes, so in order for her to be able to see, you got to give her one of yours.
Fuck, at that point, then shit, yeah, I'll give her one.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Whether
That's
she needs
horrible.
to work or not.
Yeah, I want her to see my children, and then like I also need her to see like I like
The bills.
not the bill. Like whenever she's sucking my dick, I like eye contact.
Oh, like,
I need that one eye looking at me, bro. It's for my satisfaction, dog. I'm keeping 100 with you, like. It's for it's both. It benefits both of us. Come over here, my cyclops.
Get that Cyclops ass over here.
All right, Tone, go ahead.
Me? Oh, yeah. No, go fuck yourself. I'm keeping my fucking eyes.
That's crazy.
You'll leave her
bro.
blind?
Yeah. I'm leaving her, and she'll be blind.
I don't believe it.
What?
Because I don't fuck
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't
he
believe it either.
bullshitting.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Nah.
I want to prove this theory. Call Tasha.
That's crazy.
Call Tasha, and I want you to tell her that if she loses both her eyes, and you have the option to give her one, you won't do it.
She's got to understand that.
No. Don't explain it to me. Explain it to her. Call her.
Look, she's asleep right now.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
too
okay. Hey, gentlemen, let her sleep. All
Yeah.
right.
But not gonna give her your eye.
But not gonna give it the eye.
She needs a rest. She's
You know
trying
what's
to heal.
fucked up? Tasha will make him give him.
Like, you gonna give me that bitch ass
Yo,
eye.
like, your dumb ass over here and
This
give
is
me your
not an
eye.
option for you. You do it or you do it.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm with Tone. No, you're not getting mine. Why? I'm doing it for a good reason.
Oh my. I need my
I'll
fucking
never
eyes.
forget a girl I was talking to in high school. Randomly, she might have been a little racist. We were walking down the hallway, and she was like, "Chesco," it was a big black guy. He's like, "If he just starts beating me up, what would you do?" And I was like, "Honestly, nothing. What can I do? Like, I can't fight him. I can't beat him up. There's no point in both of us getting beat up. Like,
Yeah.
like I'll ask him nicely to stop, but that's about as far as I can go."
Hey, man, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Let me
stop.
take care of her.
Exactly. I'm like,
You just join in.
that's as far as I can go. Like, what could I do? Nothing.
If you can't beat him,
Right?
join him.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's
but
like,
this is a situation where you can actually do something.
no, it's not.
Okay, let me hear it.
Okay.
It's a known fact, right? You watch stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, stupid shit.
When people grow old, what happens to their eyesight?
They lose it.
That's with 2 eyes, right?
Yeah.
Imagine with 1. So,
Oh shit.
right?
So both y'all gonna
I
be
see.
blind.
I see where he's going with this.
We have kids. We have a house.
They're gonna be blind
we
too.
have things to do. One of us has to do that.
Yeah, but both of y'all can do it if she has at least one eye.
But
Not
that,
until
but the
we're
eyes,
60.
but that
Like,
eye's
okay,
gonna work
after
for that
60, you
too.
retire.
So we still got shit to do.
Retire.
You still do shit when you retire.
Collect that
so
Social
what
Security.
kind
You're
of things
fucking
you gonna do
blind.
with her that she can't see? Well, you can.
But I think
I could go to the beach, to a nude beach,
Hell yeah. She would have no idea.
and I was like, "Look, honey, we're at the beach.
You could
She's
ta-
enjoying the hell out of it. I'm enjoying the hell out of
You
it.
could literally take
Like,
her.
yeah,
You could take her to a strip club and she would have no
yeah.
idea.
We could go to the strip club. She's having the time of her life dancing. I'm having the time of her life watching. You know what I mean? Like,
She had
I
no
don't
idea.
see the problem here. And
Okay.
if she really loves me, she'll learn to live with no eyes. And by the way, she already saw the kids. She don't need to see them no more. She knows they're there.
what? That's crazy.
What if you guys have more kids? I went while she's blind.
He said, if she really loves me, she'll learn to live with no eyes.
But if he really loves her, nothing.
Hell no.
No.
Like, not only that, when you start up, I'm helping her.
Okay.
I'm actually helping her. Because
That's such a gaslighting thing to say.
I am helping her. Why? When you start, what's that thing? I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. I'm proving that you love me more. That's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
I'm proving that you love me more.
Chesco is a fucking narcissist.
But not that you love her more.
But she wants to love me more. I'm allowing her. You know how hard that is for me?
We're missing Ray. That's what you're putting on this front.
Wow.
This
No, I'm not.
misogynistic front.
I'm
That's
not.
what it is.
It's not chauvinistic. This is not chauvinistic at all.
Chauvinistic.
Nah, that's actually pretty romantic if you think about
It's
it.
romantic.
No, it's
Yeah,
not romantic.
It's romantic.
Like
You
the
know how
candles?
competitive I am. I would want to win that, but I am allowing her to win it.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
if she
It's like you
truly
want to
knows-
win, you're going to keep that eye.
Nah, if
Nah.
she truly knows Chesco's character, she'll understand and appreciate
How
that.
hard that is. How
Yeah.
hard it is for me to keep both my eyes.
Yeah.
That sacrifice you're
Exactly.
making right
The
now.
sacrifice I'm making by keeping both my eyes. She would understand
Damn.
that. All right, damn.
All right.
Selfish bitch.
Follow up question.
Nah.
Try to make me feel bad for keeping both my eyes. All the pain I gotta go through.
Yeah, and you know what? In fact, if you don't go blind, fuck you for not going blind.
How dare you not lose both your eyes?
How dare you have 2 eyes,
Deprive me of that experience.
motherfucker?
Okay, follow-up question.
So I'll keep my eyes for her though.
Okay.
That's fair.
My mother is the dearest thing to me.
Okay.
If she was to lose both her eyes, I would definitely give her one of my eyes.
Nah, Mom, you seen enough. You've been around. You're good. I got too much life to live. You're like, how many years ahead of me? Fuck that. God said that one
There's no
thing
way. There's no way.
where it was like, if God said some shit about that. Like if your child, no, fuck that, no. If I go blind, no, you better give me your eyes. Best believe I'm your kid. You gave me eyes once, you're gonna fucking do that shit again. I need a return and exchange eyeballs. You give me yours.
Would you
But
give
yeah.
your mom an eye?
Damn. Honestly, I mean, it depends what she's doing again. Like
What
if
have you
she
doing
gotta
for me
if she
lately?
gotta take care of a household and she's still like working and stuff, then I would. But I mean, if I'm the one like taking care of her and stuff, and she's in my house, nah, she good.
You're like, nah, mom, you in my house. Fuck your eyes.
I need my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chesko, same answer?
No, different answer.
Okay, let me hear. Same answer, just different way of answer.
What do you
right?
mean?
How old is
Let me
your
hear.
mom though at that time though?
Let's say,
Right now. Right now.
13.
13.
13.
let's say 50. 50 by
50.
the time that she loses her eye and you're able to go ahead and give her eye.
50. Fuck. So I'll be like in my peak. Nah, I can't do it.
Sorry, mom. You gave me eyes for a reason. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You would give it to her?
Absolutely. Without blinking an eye.
You wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't, but
Oh, but
Yeah, there's a but.
What is,
There has
what
to
is
be
the
a
reasoning
but.
behind
I feel
it?
bad.
for her though.
That's the same exact answer. They use that for your
No.
girlfriend.
But different reason. No, because
Okay.
this is to prove that she loves me more. No, for my mom is different. Because let's be honest, seeing is overrated.
Is it? 'Cause
That's
you really,
crazy.
It really sounds
Nah.
like you want to keep your eyes.
Seeing's overrated. No, I would want to give them away.
That's not to your significant other or your mother.
Yeah, but I would want my mom to be able to experience everything else. They say.
I know exactly what your
They
senses
say when you lose one sense, the rest
get heightened.
get
Yeah.
So my mom loves music. Imagine how great that music will sound now. Right?
That's crazy, bro. I don't know.
My mom loves to go out to eat. That shit's gonna taste amazing now. Right? My mom loves to smell things. Guess how great they'll smell now. I'm doing it for her.
She also loves to see. Guess how bad that's
She don't like to see that much. She's told me.
All right, so, yeah, you know, Chesko, I was
She said, Chesko, you ugly as
I was
fuck.
thinking the other day it would be better if I just couldn't see you.
That's crazy.
You know
He always
what,
has an explanation for something. It's the craziest thing ever, bro.
But the thing is, he says it in such a way, you're like, you know what?
You know
that
what?
actually does make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking agree. Fuck my mom's eyes.
I
fact,
didn't say it
I
that
hope
way.
she goes
I'm
blind.
telling you, I'm doing it for her.
You know, so what happens if you get with a woman? She's already blind. She's been blind for a minute, and you have the opportunity.
I
to
tell her
give
I look like Brad Pitt.
Well,
That's the
duh,
first
fuck
thing.
Yeah, but you have the opportunity to give her sight so that she can see something for the first time. Do you do that by giving her one of your eyes?
I don't understand what the difference between that and the fruit.
Well, I think it'd be different because
No, there's a difference because you're already used to not
Yeah.
seeing.
Oh, you're saying, okay.
yeah, and so you're with somebody who's like, man, I've never seen anything ever, and I really wish I could see something, and you're like, well, I could do that for you, but you know, as opposed to like,
Would you give her there? Would you give her then?
fuck
the
no,
answer?
hell no, fuck that shit. What?
Would
she
you?
ain't-
Absolutely.
Who the fuck? You think a couple years is gonna make a difference? Bitch, you ain't seen your whole life. You're good.
I wouldn't, but again, for her.
Why this time? Why you
It's the
wouldn't?
same shit. He just says it backwards and then forwards and then backwards. and then
No, I'm
forwards.
telling you again. This for her
Yeah.
because
Again,
honestly, tell me I'm wrong. They said never meet your heroes, right?
Yeah.
Right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong or not?
No, you're right.
I don't-
You're right.
Egocentric,
I don't know.
chauvinistic piece of shit we got over here.
No, but he's right though.
They say never meet your heroes, right?
Yeah.
so what you're saying is you're not gonna live up to anybody's.
I don't want.
expectation.
Imagination will always be more powerful than reality,
That's true.
right? I don't want to rob that from her.
Sounds to me like you're not confident.
Like,
That's crazy.
trust me. As much as Tasha loves you, she imagined it better. But like it's like I'm not saying she don't love the reality, but I'm just saying the imagination will always be better. That's just how people are
Well,
wired.
great.
Why
Now I
would you
feel like
want to
shit.
strip that from her? That's the best thing she has going. I will be selfish. I'm doing it for her.
That's crazy, bro. How you could do that shit?
So
She just wants to see, bro.
would you give
she's
her?
like,
Honestly, I want to go back to my mom. I'm so sorry, mom. I'll give you my eye.
I love you, mom.
Because I love my mom. Like, I was
Dilo,
being an
Dilo.
asshole. He kind of convinced me on some shit, but nah, I'll take it back. I'll
Look,
give you
this is a
my
bad
eye.
influence.
Imagine
Yeah.
this. Imagine
Dilo,
this.
let me explain this to you.
No.
When you were a kid, right?
He said, no, I don't want to hear from
I
you
don't
anymore.
hear no more.
You make too much sense.
You like ice cream?
What?
You like ice cream?
Yeah.
when you were a kid and you wanted it for dinner, what did your mom say? No, right?
That's crazy. Don't bring that back up, bro.
Mama, remember that time you didn't let me have ice cream? Well, you can't have
Have my eye?
No,
That doesn't
no.
work that way.
Again, she didn't deny you the ice cream because she didn't love you. She denied it because she did.
What the fuck?
Right?
No, I get it.
It makes sense, but
It
nah,
makes
that's
sense.
crazy.
She denied it because it would have been bad for you.
Wow.
The ice cream would have been bad for you. You can't eat ice cream for dinner. It rottens your teeth. You get a bad what's that stupid triangle they show you in school with all the food on it?
You get a bad food grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. You gotta eat dinner. You gotta eat your protein and your
Carbs, your veggies.
exactly veggies.
You
and
should
all
know
stuff.
this shit, bro.
Exactly, all that shit. So she told you no to the ice cream. That's why I'm telling her no to the eyes.
What's the bad thing about her having the eye?
She loses the rest of her senses. Music wouldn't sound the same.
She already had them, though.
No, it's she gets to see him and not imagine how.
Not only
beautiful.
that, if she, for example, if your mom, like say, Tone's mom, couldn't see him, right? And she imagines this great-looking kid
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They always use you, bro.
with perfect.
No, he's right. He's right.
I'm
No.
not wrong.
He's right.
Same thing with my mom. Imagine if my mom imagines me like prime Michael B. Jordan, and then she opens up her
Chesco,
eyes.
you're not black.
Good point.
This motherfucker, man. He's off camera. He thinks he can fool you guys.
Or who am I then?
Not Michael B. Jordan.
No, obviously that's
Fucking
what I'm saying. Imagine
Machete or some shit.
if my mom imagines me like that.
But how can she imagine Michael B. Jordan?
And she don't know how
met
she.
me?
Yeah.
No, but I'm not
And
saying
she's
him.
Mexican.
I'm
How
just
the
saying,
fuck is she gonna imagine a black
she
guy?
has an image of perfection in her mind. I don't know what it is. Let's just say it's Michael B. Jordan's features or whatever it is. When
You did say her other senses. You did say her other senses were heightened, right?
exactly
Including her sense of like her sense of what do you call it? Feel?
feel you.
Yeah, she can feel you, right?
How the fuck is she gonna
I'll
imagine?
shake her hand every day.
How is she gonna imagine Michael B. Jordan if she's blind?
I just said features. Imagine they hypothetically end
You
up.
don't think that
She's
when she
not
gives you a hug,
touching
she'll
him.
be able to feel?
Wait,
that you
wait,
don't
but
really
was your
feel?
mother blind the whole time, or was she like she lost her eyesight? That's
I don't know. Luis said the stupid question.
No. My original question was she became blind.
Oh, so she already saw how you look, bro. You can't use that excuse.
Tone's question was she was
then we go
always
back
blind.
to the original answer.
No.
Then we go back to the original answer. Things get better after that. You losing your sight's a
That's
good thing.
crazy, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this podcast
Wait, let me ask
tonight
one more
and
question.
stab myself in the
Yeah.
fucking face.
Let me ask one more
Hey,
question.
do it, Tone. Trust me, it'll be
I'm
better.
convinced. And I'm telling my mom she needs to just lose her eyes.
Y'all don't believe me? I'm serious.
Chesco,
Yeah.
you lose both your eyes.
Yeah.
Do you want your significant other to let you have one eye?
I don't want to, but she will because
Yeah,
she's a trooper like
discussion done, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Discussion
trust me,
done.
and you're
Again.
not gonna deprive her of letting her give you one.
exactly. I'll accept it. You got it. I
got
don't want to take it, but I'll take it for her. You
To
know
make
what I
her
mean?
feel good.
And not only one, I'll take both.
She can be blind.
Not only one, I'll take both for her though. It'll be like
You don't want
Like,
it.
yeah,
You'll
you
do it
love me more.
reluctantly.
I'll make the sacrifice. Yeah,
That's
I'll make
some
the
real shit
sacrifice.
right there.
Absolutely.
That's some real shit.
He's
right
gonna
there.
say again, "You love me more."
Yeah.
To allow her to, you know how hard it is for me to, you know how competitive I am.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. So, does that answer your stupid question?
That answers my stupid question.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
congratulations. Okay, so moving on to the next topic, we have a somber announcement to make. Chesco, as enthusiastic as he's been through this episode, is incredibly upset, and he'll explain why. But if you guys would join me, I want candy.
No.
I
want
want
candy.
candy.
No.
Should we not joke about this?
I don't know why you brought this up. This
Yeah, I
is
don't
very
know.
painful to me.
I know. And that's what I'm
Rest
saying.
in peace to, what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It must have been so painful you
No.
forgot his name.
That one Backstreet Boys brother.
Aaron Carter's
Carter.
his name.
Oh damn, yeah.
That's not funny to joke about, Tone. Rest in peace.
I wasn't joking.
Yes, you were. You started singing "I Want Candy," which is a hell of a song, by the way.
Yeah,
Was that a
rest
joke?
in peace.
Funny, huh?
Was that a joke?
No, man. Funny story. I got a funny, good story about Mr. Carter, not Lil Wayne.
Okay.
The one that passed away.
Shit, you got me excited. I thought.
All right.
Rest in
See?
peace.
Stop joking, man. It's not
Fuck,
funny.
Sorry, all right, I'll shut the fuck up.
Stop joking. Okay, so Lizzie McGuire. Y'all know who Lizzie McGuire is?
Yes.
Nah, look, I honestly,
Oh, you're young. You have
Oh,
no
it's
idea.
past this time.
Yeah, you're young. You
Wait,
have no idea who Lizzie
22?
I'm a 2000.
Oh
Kid.
wow, yeah.
I was born
Dang,
in
that
2000.
show was canceled by 2000.
So it was
Shit.
the show was like happening when you were born.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah,
So-
but y'all do y'all thing. I'll listen. Let's see what's
Do you
up.
know
bro,
who
come
Hillary
on.
Duff is?
No.
Shit.
Whoa.
Damn, it makes me feel so
No
fucking
shit.
old, bro.
Hey, Google her. You got your phone on you?
Yeah. How you
She's
spell her
fine.
name? Oh
Uh,
shit! Like
Hilll.
how you spell it?
Hillary?
Hillary Duff.
How do you spell it?
D-U-F-F.
They just fucking said the name.
Hillary Duff. Oh shit.
How do you spell it? Hillary Duff.
That's how you spell
That's how you say it. That's how you fucking say it.
Sound it out. You got this.
She's 35. She's not old.
Well, let me see.
She was like a
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
she was
That's
a
her.
really young
That's Lizzie
teenager.
McGuire.
So when she was a kid, like she's 35,
Yeah.
so she's 5 years older than me. So imagine that was like my wife. She didn't know it though.
You would have given her your eye?
No?
You still no.
No. I would have kept it
Oh,
for
you would
her.
have allowed her to give
I
you
would
your
have allowed her.
Yeah.
to
This
give
is
it,
her right now.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah, she's
pretty.
very pretty.
Yeah.
So, that show was amazing. I don't really know what it was about. I just know that Aaron Carter went on there and sang that song that he was making fun of, like with poor taste, tone.
He really sang "I Want Candy"? On
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire.
I think so.
I don't remember that. I remember. You guys remember that movie called I think it was called Heavyweights,
Mm-mm.
where the kids go to fat camp and they like.
I watched that.
Sounds
You know what I'm
familiar.
talking about? It's
one
got
of the-
Ben Stiller in it. It's Ben Stiller's like some crazy
I
fitness
think
guru
I-
guy,
yeah, I
and he
think I-
like tortures the kids.
Here. Show it to the camera. To the camera. No, turn the phone sideways,
Come
Tone.
on.
Can you fast forward it? Because they're going to
They
copyright
can't
it.
see shit. That's his
Send,
voice.
send me a link to that video and I'll make sure to go ahead and
Okay.
put it in there.
He looks like he's like 19, and he sounds like
he
this.
probably is 19.
I doubt he's
Yeah.
19. He looks like a kid. That's from that Lizzie McGuire
That's
show.
Fucking crazy.
So rest in peace to Aaron Carter. There's nothing to joke about.
Yeah, he tatted his face all up.
He probably
He fucking
overdosed,
died.
huh?
I don't know who he is, but respectfully, rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That's pretty crazy to me. That Anyways, yeah, that's the song. I recognize that song from that movie, Heavyweights. But it's crazy to me that, like, I was born in '97, so I'm not too far off the.
No.
Of you. But Lizzie McGuire was my fucking jam, bro. All that shit.
You know who Kim Possible is?
I know who Kim Possible is.
That-
Like the
that-
cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's who voiced her.
No, it's not.
Hillary. Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
It's not
Who
her.
is it then?
Christy Carlson Romano.
Uh,
You want to fact check me on
why
that?
did I don't know.
Because you're wrong about a lot of things.
Hillary Duff.
Rarely.
She didn't talk for anybody except for the cartoon version.
Of
of,
herself.
uh,
Okay, that's probably what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Anyways.
those little. They kind of do.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
similar.
yeah.
We got anything else? Or you want to wrap it up?
The Astros won.
The
Shout out
Astros
to
did
the
win.
Astros,
yes.
man. Shout out to the Astros.
I probably care about the least.
And I
Fuck the Phillies.
Phillies and
Philly
New York-
cheesesteak,
New
bitch
York and
asses.
Philly, there's something wrong with that part of the country. Not
Mhm.
too much. Not the people. Some people. But they want Houston. We want Houston. We want Houston.
Yep.
For
yep.
what? What you want us for?
And then y'all get
Leave
embarrassed.
us alone.
Nah,
yeah.
y'all got Houston.
You got us. Leave us alone.
Now you know what's the craziest thing I heard though? I heard this came from my friend, so I don't have evidence, but
Third party information.
yeah. So I heard that in Philadelphia they were starving out the Astros fans, so you couldn't go in the bars. They were not feeding them.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
it
did
was
happen.
crazy. Like I don't know if it really happened, but if that shit really happened, I hope you know if you're from Philadelphia and you did that, you're a bitch, mate.
I think there's something.
And that's why
more,
I didn't win shit.
there's
He said you
something-
dead to me.
But nah, that shit actually did happen. Like
There's something more to it though. And I think it's a story that came from like one place, but I didn't do enough research.
There is a
into
pizza
it.
place.
Yeah, but it was like there was something to it. It wasn't like them just being like fuck the Astros. It had something to do with
No,
like,
but there's a dude. I'm sorry. I don't love any team that much. Imagine if you have you have a pizza parlor, right?
okay,
And
Yep.
the Phillies are here playing the World Series. The game ends at what? 10:30?
yeah.
And they have to go do their treatment, whatever. They're out of the ballpark and ready to go home around 11:30, 12. They're hungry.
Mhm.
And if they call you and they're like, "Can we order?" It's a freaking baseball team. So can we order 60 pizzas? Would you make them or not?
Fuck yeah.
You're closed,
Exactly.
obviously. It's 12 o'clock at night. But it's 60 pizzas.
I'm pretty sure the manager or the owner of the business would be like, yeah, 60 pizzas. That's gonna help
Exactly.
your business.
It's going to help your business. The
You don't.
Phillies
Yeah,
fans
you
said
don't
no.
care if they're Phillies fans or not.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia, the guy said no. And he went on TV and said, look, if they would have come during regular hours, I would have said yeah. But I'm like, it's 60 pizzas. Like, it's money.
The Astros needed the pizzas and they wouldn't serve
Because
them?
that's what happened. They finished the game. They were hungry. They wanted
So it was
to
the Astros players.
eat. It was the team.
Okay.
The team called and asked for, they got to feed the whole staff,
That's
the whole
crazy.
team.
Yeah, everybody.
So they're like, we want to buy 60 pizzas, whatever it is. And the reason, and teams do it all the time. Like, teams do it all the time because you can't call a normal pizza place. It's going to take you
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
hours, 4 hours, because they got to feed other people as well.
They
Yeah.
should have just made all the pizzas Philly cheesesteak pizzas and sent them. That would have been fucking hilarious.
At least it's still food, though.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
get-
like
they
at
get
least we
the-
got
And
something.
then, like, they're Philly cheesesteaks. So it's kind of like,
Nah, but that's
Philly, like,
fucked
fuck
up.
y'all.
Like that shit wouldn't have slid here in Houston. Like we would have fed the
Oh, yeah,
Phillies
for
fans,
sure.
you know.
Yeah.
Houston cares about money.
But Mattress Mac ain't giving y'all no free mattresses, bitch. We definitely got ours, though.
No, but he won.
75
Yeah.
M's.
What
He
he
won
does,
75
okay, we
wait.
can talk about what he does real
He
quick.
fucking gives everybody your mattresses free. If
But
they win.
But he hedges.
what does that mean?
That means he bets. He bets against himself. So basically, he gives away all those people, all those mattresses, so he loses money, but he gets against.
He doesn't lose money. He doesn't
Nah,
lose money. Why?
there's no way he
There's
loses
no way
money.
he would
He doesn't
do it.
lose money. Why? First of all, taxes. Second of all, he gives the money back after you buy something for over $1,000.
What?
That's how it goes. If you buy like a mattress or something if you make a purchase over $1,000 and they win the World Series, you get your money
Oh
back.
no! Yes.
Now,
My point. Okay. If they do win, he loses all that money, but he
doesn't lose
bets.
it.
He bets
exactly, gets it back.
So exactly.
So what he does is he bets like $1 million or $10 million, whatever it is, on the Astros. If he wins, he gets $75 million. But he has to give $75 million back. But the earnings,
They even out.
It evens out.
He
It
even wins
evens
a little
out.
bit more.
it evens out. So he never loses money.
He doesn't lose.
He doesn't lose money.
That's what happens when you have
Yeah.
a good accountant, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's called math.
Fuck math.
I'm not an
That's why you
accountant.
need
I
an
just figured it
accountant.
out. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Well,
guys.
we're gonna
D-Lo,
give
you wanna plug your
all
stuff?
free videos if the Astros win. So
Yeah, all of our videos
we're
are free.
coming through.
Actually, before we end, I have one question.
What's up, yo?
So, what y'all doing with 75 M's?
Me? What is the best?
Like the first thing
Honestly,
you're
I don't
doing,
need 75 million.
It's 75 after taxes.
straight clean into your
You
bank
want to hear a
account.
funny story? So my dad comes up to me. When was it? When the
Saturday
no man
when they won.
no when the lottery was like at
Okay.
I don't know how much it was.
like a
Like,
month
oh,
ago.
like almost $1 billion.
Exactly up there. He comes to me. He's like, Chesco. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm gonna play the lotto. I'm like, all right, Dad. And then he's like, 5 minutes later, he's like, I don't know what to do with all that money. I don't want to win it. I'm like, okay. Then he leaves, comes back. He's like, now I want to win it. Now I'm gonna win it. I know what to do with it now. So he thought it was that easy. He didn't win it, but we don't know what to do with the money if he does win. So maybe he didn't win it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So did he even tell you what he was gonna do?
No.
What the fuck?
I feel like that story was pointless.
I'm over here waiting to see like what was the
That
magical.
story was pointless.
He was
Just go-
waiting to win it.
No, it was pointless.
No, my dad had a good point there.
No, I usually give you the benefit of the doubt because you usually have pretty good stories, but that story was pointless.
It was not pointless.
It
Why?
was pointless.
Let me explain.
It's gonna explain.
You should be a lawyer, dog. Honestly,
It wasn't because he loves me.
Shut the fuck up, Tone. That's how I was gonna start. Yeah, because then he would have got my hopes up. Right? So he was waiting. He wasn't gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna buy you that, and this and that and this and that." See, we could have got your laptop back. all of that stuff.
Shit.
Damn.
I'm kind of rooting for him now.
Right? So aren't your hopes up now?
Yeah.
You're expecting you get your laptop. And guess
thought-
what? Tomorrow we don't win the lottery. Wouldn't you be
Is
sad?
tomorrow the lottery day?
Let's say it is.
Let's say
I
it is.
better get my fucking laptop tomorrow.
Exactly. Now, if we don't win, you're sad, right? My dad doesn't
A
want me to
little
be
more than
sad.
sad, bro.
See the moral of the story.
That's crazy. You need to go to law school, dog.
Chesko, you're on to something. Am I
Anyway,
getting a laptop tomorrow?
What do
or
I
not?
do 75? Honestly, man, I don't know.
I am building a casino.
All right, yeah, give it away.
Give it away. Yeah, okay. I'll give away 5 cents for every $3 that are spent.
So in other words, you're gonna work, cause you gotta maintain a casino.
Fuck no, not me. I'm hiring other people to do that shit. I got 75
For
million.
them to
Fuck
crash
them.
it into the ground.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll do what I gotta do. But besides that,
That's why you gotta work.
who
Nah.
the fuck's gonna, am I gonna go to casino opening
would you
school?
Look, that's what I wouldn't do anything. Like you would.
I would invest it and diversify.
True that. Who the fuck
invest
you
it for what? You
can-
need more than $75 million?
No, but
Actually,
I can grow my wealth to be generational instead of.
yeah.
Fuck them kids.
If 75 million, you gonna tell me $75 million can't maintain more than one generation?
It will, but generational for a lot longer than just
no,
three.
just fucking chill.
For a lot longer than 3
They
generations.
just instill good morals into the people below you. That way, one of them will fucking take care of that shit, and you can just kick it on your 75 mil. Worry about
Exactly,
they can take
man.
care of them. You're not just gonna. So what? You're now. I'm gonna be Chesko. So you're gonna do this and set your people up so that they don't have to do what you did, or you gonna do your thing, fucking chill, work some, and then pass down morals that they should probably chill
you set
and
up a
work some.
trust for the money to be
To give away.
To give it away when
To
they
give-
turn 18.
That's
For
what
the
I'm
money-
saying.
for the
Like
money
they
to be-
accomplished something.
for the money to be given away once
Co-
they turn 25,
contradictory.
and
Okay.
only if they have a job or a career.
then they don't
Pointless.
fucking need
They don't
it.
fucking need it.
It doesn't matter. They don't get it unless they have a job or a career.
But again, it's counterintuitive.
How'd
He's
you
right.
get it?
Tone, you're right.
I know. It's counterintuitive.
He's right. It's counterintuitive. Why are you giving away money?
He's trying to be a hero. He's generous.
Exactly.
Generational
Big-
wealth.
But
Because-
maybe that's
Because
his,
unlike you, I don't want my kids to suffer like I have.
No, your kids need to suffer.
No, I agree, and
That's
that's why they
crazy.
go
The
through a
kids need to
revocable
suffer.
trust.
What made us tough? The fact we didn't have shit when we grew up. You
Yeah, that's
gotta
facts.
earn it. Like you going to.
But you're assuming that I'm going
How
to
do you
be
earn
flaunting my
$25?
wealth.
Congratulations. You managed to have a birthday every year until you were 25. Who doesn't have a birthday every year? Turning 25 is no accomplishment. You know what I hate the most?
Hey.
Quinceañeras.
That's crazy. My sister's having one
Kids-
next week. That's crazy.
I'll
Let's
DJ.
hear it. Let's hear it, man. I want to hear this shit.
He's gonna go into that quinceañera with all
I'm like, this is
different types
bullshit.
of topics.
Hey,
Fuck that dog.
do you gotta give a speech? Give this one. Look.
That's crazy. Let's
Why?
hear it.
Why is 15 more special than 16 or 14?
It's not.
It's
They just picked a random day. Just picked a random number. You know what happened? I know how it happened. They put a bunch of numbers on the board and they threw a dart at it, and wherever it landed, they were like, "That's the one we're gonna celebrate." And then some followers saw it and then did it, and a whole bunch of people kept following and did the same thing. There's no accomplishment. When you work on the day you're on your birthday, do you go to work?
I don't.
Fucked up my point.
I do.
I don't go to work.
Yeah,
on my
because your
birthday.
boss don't give a fuck it's your birthday.
they
Nobody gives a fuck it's your birthday but you. And
That's crazy, bro.
and your family pretends to give a fuck. Like, all right, we're going to buy him something so he thinks he's special. Like, we accomplished nothing by turning a year older. What did you accomplish? So now that you accomplished,
You're incorrect. We accomplished something.
what did you accomplish?
Traveling around the world.
Around the sun.
Around the sun. I said around the world.
Again.
Yeah, fuck. Around the sun.
Great.
You've traveled around the sun completely.
You survived a year.
360.
Again, that's not an accomplishment we should look up to.
I mean,
So now, not only
Just
are you
think
going to
about it.
be celebrated by having a birthday, they're going to give you $25 million like you actually did something.
70.
$70 million like you actually did
You wouldn't take them 25 M's though.
Absolutely would. I would give this speech while I'm doing.
I'm gonna take this money, but I really don't fucking
really
want
don't
it.
really want
but-
it.
I'm doing it because I want my dad to be happy.
Like, I'm making a sacrifice. I'll take it, but I don't want to take it.
I guess if nobody else is gonna take it,
Then I guess I'll take it.
what would you do with
Wait,
it?
what would you do with 75?
75 M's. I mean, the smart thing that I would do, I would get a financial like advisor to like make that money more, cause I want to be a billionaire. So like, yeah, that's what I would want to do.
Why you want to be a billionaire?
Just to flex. You know, I can't.
Wait,
Hey, at least he's honest about
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. That's the best reason.
Yeah, like I've never had anything. So like, now
That's-
to be a billionaire, you know, I was bullied in school a lot because I would wear the 3 for $25 shoes. I would just want to shit on them. You know, like.
That's the best reason. I'm with you 100%.
Like if I see their houses, I'm gonna buy it off anyways, cause like I got the money.
but
dog.
you don't need $1 billion for that though.
No, like I'm very petty, so like I want the money just to like release that anger, and then after that, just donate it to charity.
he's like, you know, I just figured out you live here, and I think I'm gonna make this street about 4 foot wider. So bye.
Something you realize is that, for example, I think we were talking with Ray once. It's like, what would you do with $100 million? He's like, I would buy these shoes and I would buy these cars. I'm like, you
Yeah.
could do that with 500,000. You don't need 100 million. Like, it's like,
After a certain point, money
Exactly.
just becomes like you can't do that much with that much money.
Yeah, I've heard that before from people that like are successful. They say like as long as you like you can get away with being like a multimillionaire with just like 10 million.
Yeah.
You can get away with it.
just
But
that when I hear that people fuck up $1 million, I'm like, you're an idiot.
Oh yeah.
You literally gave money away.
My cousin won the lottery twice, and fucking nothing came.
I
of it.
feel like I don't think they're idiots. I feel like they get lost in the light. Honestly, I feel like it's real because like if you think about it, I mean I've never had $1 million, so I wouldn't know what to do with $1 million, and I feel like you could easily fuck up $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million isn't
I
that
don't
much.
think easily. You can fuck it up, but I don't think you can easily fuck it up.
Oh, there's a lot of things in
Let-
the
let-
world. I think.
Let's think about this. You have
Give $1 million to a crackhead. See how fast he fucks that shit
Oh,
up.
10 years. No, not even.
He can't,
3
he-
years.
He
3
ain't
years.
only buying crack.
Yeah, 3 years.
You think it's
I
gonna
knew a crackhead who went through $1 million in 3 years.
But he didn't just buy crack.
Oh no, absolutely not.
That's what
it's
I'm
just-
saying.
It's bad investments and shit like that.
That's the problem. You literally have to give the money away, and a bad investment is giving the money away. Somebody's like, invest $400,000. Well, there we go. You just gave $400,000 away. But
If you're
no,
investing it,
he just said bad investments. If you
okay.
if you do bad investments, you're giving money away. Yeah, you're not buying shit.
I mean, if you live a certain lifestyle, I feel like $1 million can go away quick in a
no,
year.
I do agree with that.
Like
Let's
what
let, let's say you get $1 million tax free. You buy a $600,000-$700,000 house,
Mm-hmm.
That's already. most
and
of
then
the
you
car.
buy, let's say,
Did you say
a
$67,000?
$600,000 to $700,000
Oh.
house.
Yeah.
That's a mansion.
That's not a mansion. Here in Houston, it is, but
Exactly.
No, like let's
It
say like a
also
little
depends where you're
like a
living
little
here in
penthouse or something
yeah,
in the building or something.
I feel like $1
you're
million
underestimating how
could be
much property value has risen right now. But now you have $300,000 left, right? You buy 2 cars, each 80, so that's 160. So now you have 140 left. That 140 is gonna go like that, just on expenses, and then you have to pay property taxes on that $700,000
Yep.
house. You're screwed.
$140,000 gonna go like that.
Yeah,
on expenses?
maintenance.
If you're spending that much money, now you're gonna have to pay HOA dues. Now you're gonna have to pay parking for the cars. Now you have to pay special things to keep up with that
Yeah.
lifestyle.
I'm just saying, we don't have the worst lifestyle in the world, and we don't make close to that money. Not close.
I do.
No, but
Shut up.
the,
Tom.
the point is that you can fuck it up.
Yeah, you
If-
can fuck it up.
You can
easily.
do
If
anything.
if you do things carelessly without
Yeah,
thinking
you
about
can
them,
do
yes.
anything. Obviously, you can
I think
do
it's a
anything.
lot easier for somebody who is financially illiterate to fuck it
But-
up than for.
But it
somebody
goes
who-
back to my point. You're an idiot.
I
If
know
you-
what Chesko is saying. What he's saying is that I think, and I feel like I've had this conversation a lot with people, is like you can't fuck up $1 million with the lifestyle you're currently living now. So like I say, you get $1 million right now and you live the same lifestyle, there's no way you can fuck it up. But I feel like once you reach that certain level, you're not gonna want to live the same lifestyle.
And that's
But hold on. The thing that Luis said is not the lifestyle of $1 million. Like, if you, that's why I said I go back to you have to be an idiot, because if you have $1 million and you buy a $700,000 house, you're an idiot. Like, you're getting rid of 3/4 of your income immediately. So
and then you
like-
have $1 million.
I don't- if I don't think you could be an idiot because that $700,000 you invested in that like property can go up in value because the way things are going now, that $700,000 can become $1 million or 1.5 or even 2 in 2-3 years.
Yeah, it can, but I think you would get more than one house.
I see what you mean. Like
You know what I mean?
you would probably like buy more so like you can make money off of it.
Exactly.
Type of thing.
You would get more than one house. You wouldn't get one $700,000 house.
Oh yeah, for sure I wouldn't do that. But
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you. I think you have to be an idiot. Or when we go back to $100 million, because we had said $100 million. What we remember we told to Ray, and he was like, "I'll buy these cars and these shoes," and that may get you to $1 million. Now you have to get rid of $99 million, and you already bought everything you ever wanted to buy. How the hell will you get rid of it?
Yeah.
Like now you gotta literally start buying stupid shit, like zoos and
And planes.
and planes.
I mean, giving back to the community wouldn't be a bad thing. Like
Buy that motherfucking zoo. I'd buy a zoo.
Like, you know, like that's why I say like I would get like somebody to manage my money so I can be doing like, you know, when you're rich, I guess like I know a couple of rich people, they say they get bored. Like they just start buying people shit. So like maybe their way of having fun, and I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but it's like bringing happiness to other people that, you know, don't have that happiness.
Yeah, I say a lot of rich
No,
people don't have
we're
that.
pretty unhappy right here, huh?
Yeah, Chesko, I could use quite a few things, and I think you can make me happy. We need a new laptop. He's the richest one out of all of us, is why I'm saying. I'm sure, you know, you can handle it, right? You good? You got it?
I need a studio too to film my
I'm
videos.
you know, I'm the richest one. Let me tell you something about Tone. So Tone, what did you do last week? What did you put together?
Well, it was like a damn near a month ago, or like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, an event. I had an event.
He put together an event
Yeah.
where he handled all the logistics. He brought in food trucks. He brought in vendors. He got music. He got entertainment. All that. How much you get paid for it?
like $11 an hour.
Like nothing. So like
yeah, not much extra.
you can see how idiots with money. Like that's what I'm saying. And then asking me for money. He could have made money off of that. We had a conversation here. I'm like, make money off of it, Tony. He's like, no, I don't want to.
It wasn't about not wanting to. If I could have, I would have. But had I,
You could have.
You definitely could have.
You
You chose not
I mean,
to.
I got paid for the event, but
You chose not to. That's what I'm saying.
You
People
put
gotta
the
make
event on,
better
and you got paid for
better
working
decisions.
the event.
yeah.
Not
That
only
does
that,
make some
he
sense.
put me in the hole. He wanted to use my equipment for free.
Hey,
I'm like, charge that person to use that equipment.
Hey man, you can't let people walk over you like that,
Exactly.
man.
That's
You gotta
all.
make every money, every like benefit that you can get it, because at the end of the day, people just use you, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know.
See, we need more people like D-Lo here on the podcast.
Yeah, like I've told
D-Lo,
them,
I
it
told
was-
him the
All
same
right,
thing.
So we're gonna go ahead and leave now because we're mad at Tone.
Yeah.
We're so mad at Tone, even the camera turned off.
I'm such a piece of shit for not getting paid.
As long as you acknowledge it.
No,
Before
but if you
we
need
leave-
any events or anything,
paid a few times.
yeah.
You know, he doesn't learn.
What the fuck? You act like I've never had before. Up until I started doing this, a lot of my income came from freelance work. I've played thousands of shows, and there's no way in hell I would step foot on a stage.
Stop exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating.
Thousands?
Thousands.
What are you doing here? If you're playing thousands of shows, you should be billionaires
over
by now.
time. No, what? Over time, like
Not only that, how much are you charging for
Collectively.
these thousands of shows?
I would get paid like each show. Let's say I did 2 shows on a weekend. Each show I get paid $300-400.
Okay, so let's say 400 times
Oh, they're doing the math. That's crazy.
$400,000.
That's $400,000.
No. There's no way you've done 1,000 shows.
400K.
Yeah, I mean over
That's what we thought.
over the span of about 5 years.
You
That's
spent
so-
$400,000
You're saying
in
you're
5
getting
years?
paid $90,000
Yo,
a year?
that's crazy.
I don't fucking know.
They,
See,
pu-
no,
they pulled out the
I mean, I would
calculator,
say
bro.
okay, all right, maybe so that including with those shows that I did freelance, including all of the shows that I did with like my original band and shit like that. Okay. I got the word. Yeah, you guys are right. Not thousands of
Is
shows.
that not
All right.
$440?
I was. My shit's fucked up. Not $40. Fuck no. I never get paid that. Not that low. I have played in front of thousands of people and hundreds of shows. So yeah, I've played a lot of shows. I've done a lot of stuff that no way in hell. And when I started working here, I thought I was gonna get paid.
You did get paid.
Yeah, indirectly. I'm not paid for this.
What do you mean indirectly? Like, did I give it to somebody else and they gave it to you?
Oh well, no, that's true. Tesco has paid me for editing before, so I can't complain too much.
The problem was
I'm not a bitch. I'm not just gonna fucking. Oh yeah, I'll do that for you for free. No, I got you. I understand. Any opportunity that I can use my craft to make myself money, I'm not gonna do that shit for free.
No, there's the problem. There's the problem. You're saying your craft. You shouldn't do anything for free.
Oh, well,
It don't matter whose craft it is.
that's semantics, Chesco.
That's not true.
No, it's not.
Everything is transactional.
You're not an event planner, right?
Yeah, no.
That's not your craft. You did it and didn't get paid. That dude shouldn't have had an event done at all. There shouldn't been a food truck, a water truck, a soda truck, any type of truck. There shouldn't even be like a Ford Runner there. Nothing.
No vendors.
No
Nothing.
vendors. Nothing unless they would have paid Tone first and Chesco for being his manager.
Yeah, see, it
All
always ends up going back.
So
to
you
that.
can wrap it up now.
All right. Before we go, I want you to go ahead and shout out some of your platforms. Where are they? What do you do?
Oh, okay. Thank you guys. I do YouTube. So if y'all want to check me out, my YouTube channel is Dilo. I do vlogs. I do occasional podcasts and I have guests over. And I'm also part of a group. It's called the 713. That's where I hold the podcast. And I also do vlogs and skits with my friends because, I started off as a YouTuber by myself, but I wanted to bring my friends along because, it's always better when you have your friends in the journey. And I mean, you guys, you have a great bond and connection. I feel like you have more fun together than doing it individually.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to go ahead and follow me there and show some support.
Thank you so
That's
much
sick,
for sharing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have all those links down in the description area. You're gonna send it to me. We're gonna have all those links down in the description area. So far, just thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like and follow us on our other social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and what are our audio platforms?
Anchor. iTunes, Apple
You
Podcast,
got this.
Spotify.
There we go.
Anywhere you can listen to podcasts.
Anywhere you can
man.
listen to podcasts. And with that being said, peace.
Peace.